again, aching, broken hearted. Persistent little blogger, I was bouncing from a doctor to a doctor to a doctor, like a table tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. The second year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine was severed from the means that helped me write these rhyme schemes. Brain was inflamed, the fatigue was crushing. Hard to remain sane with your brain combusting. And the third year was murder, living in a purgatory full of worry, wouldn't live to be 30. Lifestyle hurt me, always in my bed too. Rearrange the alphabet and all the letters spelled doom. Light hurt my eyes to survive. When you're 23 and mentally you steadily decline. 24 I was poor, disability benefits. What's the benefit of disability? It's irrelevant. 25 and the scars that were etched, they crack. Elastic bands only stretch so far and then snap. Deep inside coast, hallucinations, troubled vision. Visits from the underworld were conjuring my superstition. 25 living back at home with my mum, but not because I'm a bum, alone and physically done. So thin, so frail, so weak at the con, and my skin so pale, never kissed by the sun. One time I timed a hole in my chest, just the fear. I was a metaphor, the struggle was real. When you're living in the Holocaust, you got to kneel. There's relief in the teeth of the kiss of cold facts. 26, I'm highly. Then the pain sophisticated while I'm lying broken on my back. I brought my microphone until my coffin started dropping. Raw thoughts with the grim reaper knocking on the track. But then, lo and behold, I heard an angel beckon on this treacherous road. It was a stem cell doctor with the generous glow. In the cell transplant, pulled me out of the cold. And my skin got younger and my body got stronger and my stomach felt hunger. The door that was closed and my soul heard music for the first time. Beauty was a word I'd use for this gift of gold. Oh Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Lord, I forgive you. Make me whole. This music I give you. Pain no relief. Everything I've been through is yours to hold.
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Gensel. Nice zone entry on the left side. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Larkin. And it's blocked! Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he takes the dish. And he easily stops that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Red Wings played along the wing. Quick shot! He scores! minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot. And a great save. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picked up here in the neutral zone by DeBrincat. Handles the pass. Quick feed to DeBrincat. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hedman. And the puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. And that's poked away by Paul. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Slides into Gergensen. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Centering pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Not anything lighting the lamp at this point streak. Playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. An easy save by Vasilevsky. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Bolts have it behind the cage. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Detroit's got the puck. Quick pass over to Larkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Great save by Vasilevsky. Quick feed down low. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off.
Well, the goaltender makes a great save here, and I think it was a bit unexpected because the spinorama caught everyone off guard.
Detroit's got the puck. Dishes it to DeBrincat. Great heads-up play with the stick by Radish. Works it across to Gensel. Looking to make something happen at center. They've got some momentum here. Here's the pass. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Talbot. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. From the back of the cage with the puck. Sends the pass over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he had the answer on that play. Detroit still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Oh, there's one more!
What a great job of tracking the puck up, one but two consecutive saves.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down with the offensive end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes the pass. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Talbot.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Pass to Hagel. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Grabbed along the boards by Larkin. Quick pass to Hall. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Hall. And that one's turned away. Into the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, a true warrior to block that. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation with all.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Vasilevsky's the reason this game is still tied, and he's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away.
And a little extra TLC on the bench right now from the head coach, geared right at the young rookie.
Well, I mean, it's a tie game here, James, but I do think that the team is playing well. So talking to the youngster, I think it's a good idea. Just a fresh reminder, like, listen, you're doing a great job out there, but we got to continue to hound. We got to close quickly, and we've got to be tenacious on the puck.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what a stop on the play! Fires one! And he's got the answer for that one! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Snapper from the slot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just had to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Chernak. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Across the line and on the attack. Kicks that one away to keep it from going in. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck grabbed by Gensel. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Bolts play it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Glendening. And that's broken up. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Taken along the wall by Edmondson. Takes it over on the attack. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Tries to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Clutterbuck's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and we lost possession.
Quick pass across to Larkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. There's a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Moves it to Hedman. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Can't maintain possession. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. A rocker off the bunker. He scores! And the Ducks is broken as they take the lead.
Huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They make the right change. That's the big shift that matters most nowadays. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he had great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night. It looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions are easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
The Red Wings win the draw. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Now a quick pass from Gustafsson. Receives the pass. And he comes up with a stop there. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Atkinson. Back to the point it goes. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Hagel. Still has possession. Loses the coverage there. And he takes the feed. Wow! What a stop by Vasilevsky. A blast! Denies him on the stopper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period. The Red Wings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Paul. Cutting to the slot. Just a simple pad save made by Talbot. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. There's another for the hit parade. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And a quick save on that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognizing the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Red Wings have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Larkins won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? Shot! Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Handles the puck. The Bolts have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Paul. Great positioning in the defensive end.
Detroit's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
The Red Wings continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Big time stop there. Great heads-up play by the defender. And the puck skips away after that move. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls.
Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
The Bolts' man advantage is over.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. The Bolts win possession here in the open ice. The Red Wings have it now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Takes control of the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Gergensen works the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Glendening. They go on the attack through center. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Petrie. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Here's a shot! All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Tampa Bay is trailing for the first 2 periods, James, and it's not a surprise here. They look like they weren't ready to play. They weren't prepared. They haven't managed the puck at all. You can't generate any offense if you don't have the puck on your stick.
So the young rookie getting more instruction here from the head coach, and what sort of messaging now?
Well, I think with a lead, you want to really protect it. So you're reminding the rookie that you want them to be responsible defensively and shut it down. You just hope the message isn't confusing, because you certainly don't want the rookie to be confused in terms of their aggression. You still want them to be heavy and hard on the puck and continue to do what they've been doing.
Points won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Sends the cross-ice pass. Knocked away by Gustafsson. Oh, just a textbook hit. Tosses it on to Kucherov. The Red Wings going to work on offense. Larkin's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Takes the shot. Oh, solid save by Vasilevsky. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Detroit's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he can't hang on after that hit. Detroit's in transition. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Red Wings take over on possession. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. Into the offensive end now. Takes the rock, but still hangs on. From point blank. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting
Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it to Kucherov. Takes the feed. Moves the puck to Larkin. Slides it quickly to Kucherov. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Quick feed to Gensel. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Through center along the wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. And that's intercepted by Kucherov. Sends it quickly to DeBrincat. Fires it. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Vasilevsky's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
More than half the frame has been played here. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Takes a shot. Vasilevsky's got it and will hang on to the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident control in the crease.
The Red Wings have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Backhander in front. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Lets the wrister go. That's off a stick. Scores! Instant offense.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Oh, off his glove, he just got enough of it. Oh, wow, stuffs him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Slides it over with pace to Chernak. And he slides it quickly to Hagel. Tampa Bay's on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Can't get it to go. Fires away. Back-to-back saves. Hagel's gaining momentum. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Sends it ahead to Gergensen. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, comes up with a kick save. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Passes it to Zucker. Moves it over to SMO. Taken by Cirelli. Oh, what a save in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that's poked away by Cirelli. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Play rolls on. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Larkin's won the draw and they're on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Chernak. Feeds it across the ice to Zucker. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. They've got to find a way to get some offense here, and they've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. And into the wide open cage, it's empty net goal.
Relief as well. It's a real insurance company. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it. That's a good thing. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Detroit's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. There's the final goal here this evening. And across the team effort as they took the first one. Draw the first run of the series, Joe.
Yeah, that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one, no different, and we are underway. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck. Great reach with the puck check by Hedman. Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck.
Vasilevsky's made a big save early in the frame here, and that's really important to reset and refocus coming off that blowout loss in that playoff game. Important to really find a way to gain that confidence and composure and get a good start.
Slides the puck to Larkin. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, just wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the 10. And this is exactly why he spends so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up the just to circle the box there, and they're able to cash it in. Are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
The Red Wings get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Big stop right there. And he shuts the door again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings lead it 1-0. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Here's a fight for it along the wall. Get over to Petrie. Oh, that's blocked in front. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
DeBrincat's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Pushes it across to Edvinsson. Quick feed to DeBrincat.
Larkin's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Angles it over to Petrie. Takes the feed. Out to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. They stole it! Now, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment. closer to the midway mark of this period. The Red Wings now lead by 2. Larkin's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And they'll go the other way with it.
The Red Wings have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
He got all of that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Good stand-up hit. Great read with the stick. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Well, the rookie either getting a pep talk or a lecture right now from the coach here on the bench, Cheryl.
This is a pep talk, James. The coach is just saying to the rookie, listen, continue to apply that same pressure. Stick with the game plan. It's working, and eventually it's going to happen. I mean, you can see the frustration starting to set in, and it can't continue to do what you've been doing.
Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Fires it on net. Fantastic save! And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Red Wings have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Detroit's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Coming back to the bench, and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Well, our cameras here catching a conversation with the young rookie and his head coach, and we love to speculate, Pounder. Any sort of thoughts is what's being said?
I think this is positive reinforcement. I mean, you look at where this game has gone, and they've had a ton of sustained pressure, and they just need to continue it because they've had the possession. I think this is a nice reminder. Hey, kid, you're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that carries off a stick. Takes it to the net. Denies him! The Red Wings have it against the wall. Gets the puck over to DeBrincat. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes it over. Here's a shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Still lots of time left in the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. Works it across to Larkin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. How did he stop that one?
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Comfort's at the face-off dot, ready to win this, draw the man advantage. Quick pass over to DeBrincat. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Larkin's working it around in the corner. Tampa Bay's got possession while undermanned. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick pass to Edvinsson. Petrie's gained the line and on the attack. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Here's a shot! And that goes off a player in front. The Bolts are in transition. Tangles him up with the stick, and the officials are all over it. Here comes the officials' call.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
13 minutes, 25 seconds.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Detroit's looking to break out. Quick pass to Comfer. Moves it quickly over to Sider. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. Quick shot! Snagged with the glove by Vasilevsky. The Red Wings are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Radish has got it in the defensive end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Big time stop there. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck scooped up by McDonough. Now a quick pass to Zucker. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late goings of the period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. DeBrincat's picking up steam. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. And now it's over to Gensel. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Let's see what the officials are calling.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Now over to Hagel. Slides the puck across to Paul. Picked off by Edvinsson.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the dish. The Bolts with time for one last rush. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Comfer's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period number two set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Detroit's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. Moves it to Larkin. And he turned that one aside. Detroit's got the puck.
Gensel's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Tampa Bay's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Slides it quickly to Sider. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they've got it in their own end now. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Looks to make a play over to Atkinson. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Picked off by DeBrincat. From center they get into the attacking area. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Chernak. Takes it at center. Detroit's got the puck. Solid body contact. Odd man rush. Shot.
Vasilevsky's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Detroit's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Larkin's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Tees it off. Big time stop there. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And he rings the post!
Detroit's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Especially the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
There's a shot! Stop!
deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Detroit's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and along the netting.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early.
He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Atkinson. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Atkinson. Handles the pass. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Atkinson. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. Detroit's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Detroit's got it along the wall. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. There's a great glove save by Johansson. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the period left to play. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. Slides it over to Larkin. Moves it to DeBrincat. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck over to Hagel. And now it's grabbed by Paul. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Past the halfway mark of this period, Detroit's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Back underway as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by DeBrincat. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Keegan on at him. And it's a quick pass to Larkin.
Detroit's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Glove save. Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Siders lugging the puck. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Red Wings have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Larkin. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Feeds the puck over to DeBrincat. Great forecheck by Larkin. From off the wall and onto a stick.
Oh, tremendous save on the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Detroit's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Player zones here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Now that shot dives in traffic. Kucherov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bolts gain control of it. Wants some open space at center. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. And that puck leaves the zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Red Wings have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. And a great save! Detroit's got the puck near the back end. And turns it aside with ease. Scores! And Denver's from the goaltender as the Bolts outside on fire.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Detroit's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. Great glove save by Talbot. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Detroit's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107 Road F. Each fan
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Tampa Bay's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with a young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
Detroit's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Moves the puck over to Cirelli. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Big play inside the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Kane. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Slides it on over to Larkin. Great stick work with the steal. Quick pass to Larkin. Fires it. Turns it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Glendening's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bolts win the defensive zone face-off. Hedman's taking it from his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Glendening. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sider. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Moves it to Gustafsson. Glove save made by Johansson. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. Special one. It takes hard work in the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Detroit's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Poked away at center by Hagel. Quick feed to Paul. Detroit's gained possession along the boards.
The Red Wings' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Big time stop.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Hall. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Sends it quickly to Kane. And that's just out of reach. And that's broken up by Comfort. And that one's stopped. Slides it over with pace to Kopp. Headman pass. Poked away by Radish. Puck picked up by Zucker. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. passes on over to Edvinsson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Red Wings have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Picked up along the wall by McDonough. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Sends the pass over.
DeBrincat's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Big save. Puck grab by Cirelli. And now he passes it to Kucherov. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Denies him with a save. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here's a shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
You got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
What a night. You got to love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports. If we can bring this back to the kid here for just a second, we saw that moment during the broadcast where, the coach was kind of on him and challenging him to just try to deliver. And I don't know if he ever really got a chance to sort of, quote unquote, man up, if you will. I don't think the opportunity really presented it there. So I don't think you can really criticize him for not delivering. Just don't think he ever got a chance. Anyway, phone lines are open now if you want to